it can be interesting to compare two functions to each other. And this is something I'll be asking you to do, so I'd just like to kind of demonstrate the kind of thing you might want to think about when comparing two functions. So first of all, let's compare f(x), which is 2x, so that means x is being transformed into 2 times x. And also we're going to look at g, a second function which we're going to call g, which is 4x. So here x is being multiplied by 4. So let's just draw the graphs of these two functions around 0, just to have a little look at them. So minus 2 goes to minus 4 for the first function, 0 goes to 0, plus 2 goes to plus 4. So here, if we draw the graph, it's 2 minus 2, 4 minus 4. So got 1 point here, 1 point here, 1 point up here. And so our line's going to go something like this. Whereas for 4x, so x goes to, minus 2, already done that, minus 2 goes to minus 8, 0 still goes to 0, plus 2 goes to plus 8. So here, minus 2, so this goes up 1, 8, all the way up here. And here, and then this one went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down here. So I think we can see some similarities and differences between these two graphs, between these two functions. So let's have a think. So these are both, this is the kind of thing I might want you to say. So these are both straight lines with a positive slope, and they have the same x and y intercepts. So in this case at 0, it intercepts both axes at 0. However, the slope is steeper for g than for f. I think those are the main points that we can pick up from comparing those two fractions. Now let's just do one more. So now let's look at f, which is equal to x squared, and g, which is equal to x squared plus 2. So x goes to x squared, then minus 2 will go to 4, 0 will go to 0, plus 2 will go to plus 4. So remember, this is a, for this quadratic function, we've got a symmetrical kind of curved line. Go back and look at that if you don't quite remember. So now let's draw the graph. So we've got minus 2, plus 2, plus 4. So here's, now I happen to know the vague shape of this, but you might want to get some more points. So something like that. Okay. Whereas for this g function, here, if we've got minus 2, that gives us plus 4, plus 2, so that gives us plus 6. 0 gives us 0 plus 2, and plus 2 also gives us 4 plus 2, which is 6. So if we draw this one out, oops. Oh, sorry. So this point is wrong. That's my whole. point here, so 0 gives us plus 2. So we end up with a function a bit like that. So you can see that, again, there are similarities and differences here. So they both have the same symmetrical curved shape. Lowest point of the function is at the turning point, which is always at x equals 0. But here's the main difference, but the outputs are all shifted up by 2 for G compared to F. So those are the things that one might like to think about when comparing two kind of similar functions.